Perfect. The recording is also on. So, hi everyone, and welcome to this live session. In today's live session, we are going to explore a lot of amazing AI tools as well. But before we dive deep into AI or anything else, let me quickly start off by helping you understand how you can get access to today's session recording and any of the session recordings that will be happening in the future or that have already happened in the past. In order to see any kind of recording of a live session, all you have to do is log into your account. And once you log into your account, go to this course called Previous Weekly Q&A Recordings. Once you click on the Continue Study button inside your account for the previous weekly Q&A recordings, you would be able to see all the recordings available to you right here according to every month and according to every year. For example, all the recordings of 2023, all the sessions which I've conducted in the last year, all of it right here, 2021, 2022, everything is right here. And for January 2024, right here, you will be able to see two different topics as well. And going forward in the future, everything that we are going to learn, every live session that we are going to have, you will be having lifetime access to all the recordings inside your account. So you do not have to ask me for it. Just a day after the live session is over, it will be uploaded right here inside this course. You can go ahead and check it the very next day as well and learn from it in case you have missed out on attending the live session. Not just that, as I told you, every live session is recorded and the access to the recording will be given to you inside your program. So right now, if you can practice from your laptop, if you have joined from your laptop, that's wonderful. If you cannot, a mobile phone is absolutely okay to learn everything. And then later you can practice at your convenience. The first thing that I want to start off with is helping you understand a tool which in today's AI driven world and data driven world is very, very important and an absolute necessity. What am I talking about? Guys, I'm sure everyone here receives a lot of emails every single day. And these emails might be from companies, it might be from people, and it might be also from scammers. A lot of times you might receive links and not just on your email, maybe on your WhatsApp also, maybe as an SMS also. You will be receiving links which might look like these are real links. These are the links of websites that you have been to, visited, trusted. But there is a small typing difference every now and then, every here and there. And because of that, you don't understand that it is a scam link. It is a dangerous link to go to. But until and unless you click on it, how would you come to know about it if you have missed out on that spelling error? When you click on that link, nowadays, we are in a time where you don't even have to go ahead and give your OTP or actually read out your OTP or say it out loud on a phone call for you to get scammed. Even if you visit websites, people who are running these websites can get a lot of your information. And because of that, they can also wipe out your bank accounts, they can scam you, and they can also do a lot of things that I'm hoping none of you all want. So, in that case, what do you do? Before you go to a link, what do you do in that case? How do you know if it's legit or not? This is something that you can go ahead and use before you click on any unknown link to make sure it is safe for you. For example, right here, I have my mailbox opened up. Okay. And I'll go ahead and just I'll just search for Zomato. Let's take up a Zomato email if I have any. Or so I have also invested in Zomato, so I will see a lot of statements about that. But let me go ahead and pick out an email, which yeah, Starbucks. Let's pick up this one, guys. Have a look at this. Right here, you have an email which looks completely legit, right? How do I come to know if it is legit or not? If it is coming from Starbucks or if it's coming from anywhere else also. Now, you see this button right here, visit the store or any of these buttons. If you click on it, for example, if I click on this text, nothing will happen because it's not a button, but this is a button. If I click on it, I go to a link. But do I see that link right now? Absolutely not. I don't know what URL I'm going to. So how do I go ahead and make sure wherever I'm going, it's 100% safe? This is what I need to do in order to make sure whatever button or whatever link I'm going to, even if it's like a shortened link, it is safe. It is safe for me. First step is to right click on the button and select the option of copy link. So you will have to right click, copy link. And once you copy this link, you will have to go to this platform which is offered by Norton. Now, Norton is a US-based antivirus platform or a software, if you might call it, a company basically which helps you deal with and battle out viruses, phishing links, and a lot more. When it comes to Norton, you have something called as Norton Genie, which is absolutely free for you to use in order to paste photos. So you might go ahead and take on WhatsApp a screenshot or a screenshot of your SMS, or if you're using WhatsApp web, a screenshot on your laptop and paste it to see if that is legit or not. Or you can paste a URL as a text and let Norton verify if it is legit or not. To do so, you will have to go to norton.com, and this is the entire link. I'll share it with you as well for those people who are going to go through the recording of it. Right here is the link. You can go ahead and try it out for yourself. I will click on this button called Try Genie Online. And before I do that, have a look at what the entire webpage says. Your free AI-powered scam detector. Think your text, email, or social media messages are scams? Are the websites you are visiting risky? Just ask Norton Genie and you will know instantly. Your wish is our command. This is absolutely free for you to use. All you have to do is click on this button called Try Genie Online. When you do so, you would be having two options. One, to add an image, which is a screenshot of a suspicious email or text message. If you want to do that, and if you are super lazy to not manually copy or paste things, just take a screenshot, upload it. Then you can go ahead with this option as well. If you want to go ahead and paste a text from a suspicious email or text message or a suspicious URL, you can choose the second option. Now, because I have a URL which I want to test out, all I have to do is click on add text, and right here, I will go ahead and paste. Where is paste? There you go. Paste my entire URL. Now I will click on begin scan. When I do that, it will analyze the content and it will extract it, do all the things required for it to understand if it is legit or not. Now it is saying, I need to do more testing on this link. Your consent below is required to continue. So you can click on continue and give it the consent to check out that or just further research about that link as well. And within a few seconds, you will be having a response from Norton Genie based on its understanding whether it is a link which is something that is dangerous or not. And right here, as you can see, it is a phishing website. So I shouldn't be going ahead and clicking on the link. It's not the legit Starbucks. It is something that is a phishing website, which is created to trap me in a way or the other. This is something that you can use for any kind of links that you have been given on your email, text message, anywhere. And most of the times it does work, but again, because it is in its initial stages, sometimes it might not give you the most accurate results. But this is something that always helps you understand whether something is good or bad for you. So the next time you are going to go ahead and open up a website which you cannot even see the URL of, always come to Norton and do this process for yourself as well. It is completely free of cost. You can do it as many times as you want. How many of y'all guys found this Norton Genie platform to be absolutely useful? Let me know in the Zoom chat. Let me open up the Zoom chat. There you go. All right. This is something that you can use again, as I told you, as many times as you want. Okay. So this is for your security. Make sure you are 100% secure when it comes to clicking external links. All right. Now, guys, let's go ahead and talk about something very interesting. I'm about to show you a platform which is offered by Microsoft. But before I go ahead and help you understand this platform, let me take 2 steps back and help you understand the backstory of this platform. When it comes to platforms like Canva, they were created to be competitors of Photoshop, of Adobe in general. Adobe had Photoshop, Adobe had Illustrator. All these were advanced applications made to have heavy editing done on images. Advanced level editing that common people, maybe you, maybe I, would never be able to do ourselves. Only graphic designers or Photoshop experts would be able to do that for us. And then came Canva, which kind of disrupted the entire industry of not professional editors, but just amateur editors who were trying to make different kinds of designs for themselves or their business or for their clients as well. And Canva made things very easy for you to create designs, to create logos, to create social media posts, to do whatever you want without having the technical machinery of what Adobe Photoshop offered. And Canva became a multi-billion dollar company. When it comes to Microsoft Designer, which is the platform that we are about to have a look at, Microsoft Designer is not going to compete with Photoshop or Illustrator. It is here to compete with Canva because Microsoft has most of its functionalities very similar to Canva. However, it also offers features that even Canva does not have. When Canva introduced its AI features like AI image generation or AI post creation, way before that, you had Microsoft Designer do that for you. And let me go ahead and show you the power of Microsoft Designer right now. To use Microsoft Designer, you do not have to pay for it. However, you require a Microsoft account. So you can go here and simply sign in. For example, if I simply copy this, open up in an incognito mode, you will be asked to sign in as well. Let me show it to you as well. Get started for free. You can click on it, sign up or sign in. You will have a Microsoft 365 account or a free Windows account or an Xbox account or whatever the case is. You can create a free account if you want. And after that, log in to designer.microsoft.com. If you do not have your laptop, no problem. If you do have your laptop, I would request you to go to designer.microsoft.com. I'm giving you all the link right now in the Zoom chat. Please go ahead, create a free account for yourself. It's going to be very important for you to practice this. And once you are done, make sure to practice what I'm about to teach you. So guys, meanwhile, as you are doing this, let's go ahead and discuss different parts, different sections, different functionalities of Designer by Microsoft. If I simply scroll down a bit, you will see I have a lot of things that I can do with the help of Designer. For example, I can go ahead and create an entire image. So if you don't want to use ChatGPT or DALL-E or Playground or Midjourney, you can do that via Designer by Microsoft as well. You can simply enter a prompt and have an entire image generated for you. Along with that, along with creating images, you have something called as Design Creator. So if you're someone who is looking to create a post on social media, or any kind of design that you would like to use for any kind of purpose, whether it is creating an invitation card, whether it is creating a letter, a social media post, everything. You can go ahead and use this second option called Design Creator. Then you have something called as Generative Erase. Generative Erase, as you can see from the quite visual explanation here, you can go ahead, select something and remove it from your image. That is generative erase because it is going to use something called generative fill to fill out the area that you have removed your secondary object from. And then you have remove background. If you want to get your main object outside of your background and make the background transparent, you can go ahead and use remove background. Then you have brand kit creator, which is not the most accurate as of now. It's not the best as of now. However, it's a good thing to have where you can actually go ahead and use generative AI to create a brand kit, logos, colors, fonts, and more. After that, you have something called as album creator. You have something called as sticker creator. You have generative expand as well. As you can see, two of them are going to come soon. And then you have sticker creator, which I don't think anyone of you all would be very curious about. So let's go ahead and look at the ones which you would be curious about. For example, the first one, which is image creator. In order to generate an image, I will simply click on generate button, and I can go ahead and simply enter whatever I want to create an image for. It could be anything, the most wild thing, the most out of the box thing, the most weird thing, the most amazing thing that you can think of. You can go ahead, put it right here and generate an image. Instead of me taking up, I would say, a couple of examples from my mind, I would like to go ahead and ask you guys. Let's go ahead and take multiple examples. Start off with something really, really easy, small, not very detailed, like a very general small thing that we can go ahead and create. After that, we can go ahead and become more detailed and try to get a better output out of it. So guys, I'm opening the Zoom chat. I want you guys to just tell me one thing that you would like to see in front of your eyes on my screen. The Zoom chat is very well open. Let's go. Guys, I want you to tell me things that you cannot find on Google. For example, I can see someone saying Niagara Falls, someone saying book, someone saying people traveling in metro. I want you to think about, let me give you an example. Sure, I'll give you an example. Think about things that you can't actually see without the help of AI. For example, I will say pink elephant, pink elephant in a car. That's my choice. I can go ahead and type that and I'll click on generate. Okay, let's wait for it. Pink element. Did I just say element? My bad. I'll just change it to elephant. Let me just quickly refresh this. Pink elephant in a car. Generate. Let's wait. There you go. Just a sec. Just turn that on. Good. Look at this. So right here, as you can see, it is not picking up the article properly. It is making a pink elephant car. But what did we say? Pink elephant in a car. So let's go ahead, see if it can properly pick up things if I add more details. Pink elephant driving a car. Let's see how that works out. If I click on generate, let's wait for it. Meanwhile, now that you know what kind of uh, images I would like you to tell me generate, let's go ahead and open up the chat and discuss the same. Okay. By the way, as you can see, right here you have pink elephant driving a car. All right. Sure. Let's go ahead, open up the Zoom chat. Tell me in the Zoom chat, what do you want to see? Uh, a cute, happy Shiba Inu astronaut on a pink background. Okay, let's try this out. Guys, I want everyone to not just give me suggestions. It is absolutely free for you to use as well. Please go ahead and open up designer.microsoft.com and try it out for yourself. Okay. If you liked something, after that, share it in the Zoom chat and I will try it out on my screen as well. Okay. Sure. Snow on Gateway of India. Okay, wonderful. There you go. A cute Shiba Inu astronaut on a pink background. Isn't that exactly what we wanted? Perfect, right? How about this one? Let's change it to, let's make it snow on Taj Mahal. Let's make it Taj Mahal and let's see how does that go. Let's go ahead and see how snow on Taj Mahal would look like. Okay. Wonderful. And guys, everyone, please go ahead, try it out yourself and let me know once you are done. Okay. Cool. Oh, wonderful. Have a look at this. Beautiful. Guys, now you have Taj Mahal and you have snow all around it, as you can see. If you want to download this image, all you have to do is click on the image. And once you click on the image, you have the option of download. Once you click on download, you would be having the image downloaded or sent to your phone in case you have logged in to your account on the designer application on your mobile phone. If I want to download it right now, I can click on the download button and there you go. It has been downloaded. And if I quickly open it up, guys, have a look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at the clarity as well. This is how you can go ahead and generate images as well. If you have this question, sir, is it going to be copyright free? The copyright is actually, if you want to go ahead and read more about it, you can do that as well. But as you can see, it is generated with the help of AI. So no, you do not own the copyright, but neither will you get sued if you use this image in your PPT, in your office work as well. So bindas, okay, you can go ahead and use these images in your presentations, in your meetings, wherever you want. All right. Let's take one more example. Let's go ahead and house on moon. Be more detailed. Uh, okay, what do you want to see? A dog eating a hamburger. Want to have something more interesting? Let's go with something more interesting. Uh, okay. I'm not going to take controversial topics, so I'm going to just skip past that. And let's take this one. Okay. I find this to be a lot interesting. Monkey playing the piano in a cosmic opera theater. Let's try this out. Okay. And let's see what it comes up with. We have already looked at a couple of examples. Now let's go ahead, try one more example as well. Okay. There you go. A monkey playing a piano in a cosmic opera theater. How cool is that? Everyone who wanted to generate images with the help of AI. Can I have a super useful in the chat if you found this to be super useful? How about that? With Designer, you can now generate as many images as you want. Simply put in your query or your prompt and then download the image as well, just like this. So I'll go ahead, click on download, download once again, and this monkey is in my downloads folder. All right. So if I open it up, there you go. Now I have this monkey right here. How cool is that? Look at the detail. Lovely, isn't it? So this is how you can generate images with the help of artificial intelligence. You don't need to go ahead, pay any 15, 20, $30 to ChatGPT or anything else. You can actually go ahead and use it from Designer by Microsoft. And not just that, guys, along with it, you will also be learning as a part of the entire masterclass how to use ChatGPT 4.0 to generate images with the help of Bing AI as well. So you can wait for it. Along with this, guys, let's go ahead and look at something even more interesting. Guys, if I ask you right now, what is the biggest limitation of ChatGPT? What would you tell me? Most people would tell me that ChatGPT is limited because it does not have access to the internet. That is the biggest drawback of using ChatGPT because it will not give you the latest information. But what if I told you, you can actually modify ChatGPT to get the latest information out of it as well. Now, how is that possible? Let me show it to you. To do this, I want everyone, if you are on your laptop, to also perform the following task. Right here, I have ChatGPT. Okay. I will go ahead and simply say, for example, iPhone 15 Pro, give me or tell me all features of the iPhone 15 Pro. And I will click on the send button and see what happens. It is saying, I'm sorry, but as of my last knowledge update in January 2022, there was no information available about an iPhone 15 Pro, since the latest iPhone models at that time were the iPhone 13 series. I do not have access to information beyond the date, so I cannot provide details on any products or features released after that time. To get the most up-to-date information about the iPhone 15 Pro or any other new Apple products, I recommend visiting the website and so on and so forth. Now, guys, this is a problem when it comes to using ChatGPT because you do not get the latest information from the default ChatGPT that everyone has been accustomed to using. But what if I told you I have something which can make it possible for you to get information out of ChatGPT, that too based on latest data? Wondering how it is possible? Let me show it to you. Everyone on your laptop, you can do this with me as well. Right here, I have a link, which if I simply hit enter in my browser, will take me to this particular page where I have a Chrome extension that I can install in Google Chrome, in Microsoft Edge, which is a browser that I am personally using, on the click of a button. To do so, I will simply have to click on the Get button. This extension is called Web Chat GPT. All you have to do once again is go to link.jatansha.in slash web chat GPT. That's it. And you will go to this extension, which is called Web Chat GPT, GPT with internet access. Now, if I click on the Get button, I will have the ability to add this extension in my browser. And once I do that, all right, let's wait for it to happen. And there you go. Now you have ChatGPT installed. Once you have ChatGPT, or whether I should say Web ChatGPT installed, you can go to chat.openai.com, which is the place where you have to use ChatGPT from. And this is how your interface would look like. Now, before I move forward, guys, let me also clarify one more thing. All right. If you do not see ChatGPT or Web ChatGPT installed, this is how you can activate and verify it. So, first of all, if I just go back to Web ChatGPT, the button that you have here will turn from Get to Remove. This is an indication that Web ChatGPT has been successfully installed. Now, if you want to pin this Web ChatGPT in your toolbar, all you have to do, and this is I would say a way in which you can, a way in Microsoft Text, Edge, in which you can do this. Google Chrome will have a more or less similar functionality, not the exact, more or less similar. I will just have to click on the three dots, go to extensions, and in extensions, I can simply click on this I button. Right here, you have this I button. If you click on it, there you go. Now you have just like this Web Chat GPT shown in your toolbar. So again, three dot extension and click on the I button to make the I visible. That's kind of about it. All right. Now, once I go to Chat GPT, right here I have Chat GPT, right here also I have Chat GPT. But this Chat GPT, even if I refresh the earlier one, if I just refresh this, see what happens. Now I have the option to do the following. One, I have the option of one-click prompts. So I can go ahead and simply choose any of these prompts as well, which I want to use very quickly. Or I can also enable web access. I can go ahead and change the way I want to get my query. I can go ahead and also in advanced, make it even more detailed. Now, this is something that I want you all to explore, which is exactly why for now, all I'm going to do is go and give the same question to ChatGPT once again. So let's do it in a new window. Right here, I have chat.openai.com opened up. I will simply go here, paste the entire text and click on the send message button. By the way, in case you want to use any of the pre-made prompts from this entire extension, you can click on any of the ones which you see right here and you can use them as well. As you can see, there are many of them, more than 200 of them available just by clicking on them. That's it. But for now, I'll go ahead and click on the send message button, give it a few seconds and see what happens. Let's wait for a few seconds further. There you go. I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. That's strange. Let's try once again. How about that? All right. I'm going to go ahead, refresh this and put in the same question. Send. Let's wait. That's strange. Should be working. Let me go ahead and quickly refresh this. Let's make this closed. Let's go ahead and do it once again. Chat.openai.com and I will say, tell me the features of iPhone 15 Pro. And again, the send button. Let's wait for it. Let's see what response it comes up with. And ideally, it should be working. Let's just wait for it. There you go. Might be a refresh problem. Once I reloaded and opened up a new tab, put in the same chat GPT URL, and now I did that. As you can see, you have again features. Da, 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 da. Well, again, it is showing some kind of error, but it is giving you the sources now. Okay, so the plugin is working. There might be an issue with the information it is giving. Let's go ahead and try something else. How about tell me the key events in 2023, in the year 2023. Let's see if this works. Should be working. All right. Might be the extension having some issue as of now. Okay. Let's wait for it. There you go. All right. Strange. It might not be a big fan of Apple, but yeah, the add-in is absolutely working. So as you can see, guys, even if the cutoff date is 2022, I can still go ahead and understand everything about the key events in the year 2023. For example, the Russian invasion of Ukraine continues, the Myanmar civil war, the earthquake in Turkey and Syria, India takes the number one spot. Perfect. I have Chandrayaan 3 moon landing, natural disasters, all of this. Let us go ahead and try one more thing right now. Can you go ahead and tell me a prompt which I should be entering, which is based on something that happened in 2023? All right. Tell me in the Zoom chat, guys. Okay. G20 summit, the great resignation. That's not actually a thing, but sure. Uh, Earthquake in Japan. All right. Cool. Let's try this out. Okay. This is not even 2023. This is happening in 2024. Let's see this. Tell me more about the earthquake in Japan that happened in January 2024. And I will click on the send button. Let's wait for some time and let's see what the result is. On January 1, 2024, Japan experienced a significant earthquake known as the 2024 Noto earthquake. And you have all the details of it right here. Guys, is this accurate? All those people who have read about it, heard about it, pretty accurate information, guys. Is that what happened? Yes or no? Yeah. So now you have a fully functioning internet-enabled chat GPT. How many of y'all found this to be super, super useful? Let me know in the Zoom chat. Yes? Wonderful. All right, perfect. For those people, by the way, who are asking for the link, this is the logo. This is the entire website. If you want to have the link, let me just go ahead and show it to you once again. Link.jatansha.in web chat GPT. This one. All right. Link.jatansha.in/web chat GPT. I am going to go ahead and give it to you once again in the Zoom chat as well. Now, guys, we have looked at how to make your chat GPT internet enabled. Let me go ahead and show you something which is going to actually take things to the next level. When it comes to chat GPT, you have internet access not being there as one out of several problems. The biggest problems that people had were, sir, the chat GPT that you provided, I can't generate images out of it. I have solved that problem. Sir, I can't go ahead and access the internet. Well, neither does ChatGPT 3.5 or 4 does that, but now I have taught you how to do that as well. And you might have this question, but sir, I can't upload my PDF on the ChatGPT embedded inside my account, or I can't put a CSV file. The next platform that I'm about to show you is going to solve that problem as well. Are you ready for this? What am I talking about? Guys, I am talking about a platform that is created by people who earlier worked in OpenAI. And before I move on to this platform, I want to kind of give you all a backstory to what happened. How did this platform even come into existence? And it is very interesting because that kind of helps you understand how in this AI race, different companies are not just participating, but either winning or losing. You see, Microsoft made a very, very, very good decision of investing billions of dollars in OpenAI, which is the parent company of ChatGPT. And at this point, I don't remember the exact percentage, but I'm from what last I read, it also at this point owns 10% of OpenAI. And after making that investment, what did it do? Microsoft started integrating AI inside its own applications, and it also had Chat GPT in Bing, something that was not very widely used. It wasn't popular amongst the masses. Microsoft took that ChatGPT 4.0 and put it into Bing AI. And in a world where companies have to or people have to pay $20 a month to access ChatGPT 4.0 from ChatGPT, Bing AI made ChatGPT 4.0 free for everyone. So for that investment in OpenAI, Microsoft was able to capitalize on this AI trend and make its applications wider and more popular amongst the masses. And this is how Bing AI, even as of today, offers free Chat GPT 4.0 as well. And that is something that we are also about to learn as a part of the masterclass. Now, that is Microsoft investing in OpenAI. Do you think Google will stay behind? Absolutely not. Google came up with something called Google Bard. Now, Google Bard that you see right now was is very different actually from what it was earlier. When it was launched in a hurry. It wasn't the best version. It wasn't even close to what ChatGPT could do. And because of that, it wasn't very popular. So what did Google do? Well, now that you have a few weeks back, Google launching something called Google Gemini. And it also has made Google Bard a lot more powerful. But before all of this, what it did was it invested in a company called Anthropic. Anthropic is a company which is started by people who used to work earlier with OpenAI, and it itself is a large language model which is trained on data, which is 10 times bigger than ChatGPT. If this is ChatGPT, if this much is ChatGPT, if it is trained on this data right here, All right. This is, let's say, Chat GPT. Cloud.ai is trained on this much data. This is Cloud.ai. It is trained on 10 times more data, which means naturally it is going to get better responses as well because it has more information based on which it is giving you responses. And you know what the best part is? Cloud is not just trained on 10 times more data, it also eliminates all the restrictions that ChatGPT has. For example, do you see this button right here? This button right here says it allows you to add content, 5 maximum, 10 MB each of them. So 50 MB in total, maximum size. And it accepts PDF, text, CSV, etc. So you can go ahead, upload a PDF also. You can go ahead and upload a CSV file to analyze your Excel data also. So everything that you missed in the ChatGPT 4 version, you literally have it right here. How about that? Let me go ahead and first of all give you an example for it. Let's say I go ahead and ask the same question that I asked earlier, which is tell me all the key events happening in 2023. Problem with ChatGPT is what? It is not connected to the internet. If I go here and if I simply say, and by the way, guys, before I move on to that, just to clarify, to use cloud.ai, let me just open it up in an incognito mode. You will see that you will have to create an account. So you can go ahead, create an account until you use it in a controlled manner, not like you are going to use it every second 100 times, like a company. You can use Cloud AI for absolutely free. It is absolutely free. I haven't purchased it. Everything that I'm about to show you is free. All right. So you can create an account. Everyone has a Google account. I'm hoping you do. If not, you can put in your email, simply verify it with your password, one-time password OTP, and then you can log into your account. If you want to practice this side by side, you can do that right now. So I'm giving you all the link of cloud.ai. You can go ahead and simply create your account. Now, coming back to Anthropic, right here, I'll simply put in tell me the key events that happened in 2023. And the moment I hit enter, see what happens. You see how similar the interface is, just like ChatGPT, you have a very similar interface, a very clean, neat interface. Have a look at this. War in Ukraine continued. China abandoned its zero COVID policy, record breaking heat waves and droughts in Europe, China, etc. US Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade in June. Along with that, you have Liz Truss, Brazil's Lula returned to the presidency, global inflation, Elon Musk acquired Twitter in a major tech industry deal. He initiated major changes and layoffs. How about that? If I go here and I say, tell me 10 more key events. Have a look at this. One sec. Again. There you go. Now I have 10 more events. Simple. This is how we can use Cloud AI to go ahead and get real-time answers. Before I move on to PDF or Excel files, go ahead, try it out, and let me know your experience right now in the Zoom chat. You can use ChatGPT and have this extension to make it internet enabled, or you can directly use Cloud AI as well. Either way, tell me in the Zoom chat, guys, how many of you all found Cloud AI to be super useful? The Zoom chat is open. Okay. Me, all right, wonderful. And guys, I have a very quick also explanation to give to all of y'all. Every time I ask a question about AI, I always see two, three people saying, but sir, is it safe? If you are getting data from here, you are the one copying data. Do not upload your sensitive company's data right here if you do not want your data to ultimately be used to further improve the model. If you do not do that, if you don't upload your data, if you don't use these platforms, you will never be able to use ChatGPT, Google Bard, Cloud, or any other AI tool. Understand that if you, my friend, are using internet, your data is as it is not going to be private. In some way or the other, companies have access to your data. However, if you want to use AI tools, and we are living in a world of AI, I'm sure you have used AI tools or you are going to use AI tools either way in the future as well. Understand that your data will be taken to train the model. You will not have your data tomorrow found on facebook.com or google.com. That's not how it works. However, that data is taken to train its model to become better and better and better. If you plan on living for the next 20, 30 years without using AI, do not use these AI tools. But if you plan on leveraging AI, at some point you have to upload your data, you have to go ahead and talk to AI. At that point, it is not about how secure it is about how much you want to leverage AI and how much you are willing to settle for. Everyone clear with this, guys? I will be answering this question for the last time right now before I move on to the next thing. So I want everyone to be clear with this. Drop in a yes if you are clear with this. Okay. So your choice, use AI, do not use AI. I will be using AI because, as I told you, no person on this call is having 100% of their data to themselves. If you are using internet, that's not the case. Trust me on that. All right. Chalo. Wonderful. Now, let's go ahead and look at how we can use this platform for absolutely free to analyze our PDF or Excel files, everything. All right, have a look at this. I'll simply go back to Cloud AI, and now I will click on this PDF or this attachment button and upload a PDF. I'll go here, open up my desktop where I have this PDF, which if I just quickly show it to you before I upload it, have a look at this. Right here, you have a report published in 2022 about the Indian EdTech. And this is by Ventures, which is a VC firm. Now, I had this report because I wanted to go through this report earlier as well. And now, let's say I want to summarize the information and just get key insights out of the entire, as you can see, 68-page long PDF, where every single page, you see, has different graphics, different clip arts, different word arts, different diagrams, different charts, information, God knows what. See this. All of this, as you can see. Now, all I have to do is go here, click on the attach button, and I will quickly attach the Bloom EdTech Report 2022. I will click on open, and now I will simply say, give me 10 key insights out of this report. That's it. That's my question. And I will click on the send button. There you go. So, oops, one sec. Let's do it once again. Sometimes it throws this error in case you are trying to do like a large processing kind of a thing. But do it once again. Sure, it works. Okay, let's wait for it. There you go. Now you have all these insights coming from your report. For example, large edtech companies like Byju's and Unacademy grew even bigger via acquisitions. This consolidation made some spaces very competitive. Regulations crashed China's for-profit, test prep focused edtech sector. This opened up global capital for Indian edtech. All these things, for example, upskilling models, especially verticalized skilling, have boomed. New community models helping build networks beyond college. All of this coming from your PDF. Your PDF has to be a maximum of 10 MB. So if you have a PDF of more than 10 MB, split it into multiple PDFs because you're allowed to put 5 things together. So you can split it into multiple PDFs, put it together and say, analyze all of it together to avoid that 10 MB limit. Otherwise, even better, you can go ahead and purchase a plan of cloud in case you want to and in case you can. All right. Guys, go ahead. Try this out right now and tell me if you have found this to be helpful. You can go ahead, use a PDF that you are going to have. I'm not giving you this PDF. I want you all to use your own PDF that you will be having on your laptop or your PC. And tell me if you have been super happy with the results. The Zoom chat is open. Let's go. All right. Wonderful. Super happy. It's a time saver. Absolutely. I uploaded my resume. Wonderful. Okay, that's a good idea. Extremely helpful. All right. Happy, sir. Okay, great. Super happy. All right. Wonderful. Unbelievable. Okay, great. Perfect. Can we compress the PDF before upload? Absolutely, you can do that. Very fast, isn't it? My PDF doc is more than 10 MB. A few minutes back, I told you what to do in that case. Can we use Excel? Absolutely. I'm about to come to Microsoft Excel as well. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and move on to Microsoft Excel. Guys, this is how you can upload a PDF. Now, the question is, how do you go ahead and analyze your, let's say, Microsoft Excel data? To do so, let me give you an example. Right here, all right, let's take an example file. Have a look at this. Right here, I have a few columns of data: customer ID, order ID, product, unit sold, date, revenue, cost, all of this. Now, based on this data, I want to go ahead and get some insights or get answers to specific questions. How do I do that? Guys, all I have to do is go here and upload my Excel file. But how do I upload my Excel file? Because my Excel file is having the extension .xlsx, I cannot upload it directly. Cloud AI does not take Excel files. What it does is it takes CSV files. So first of all, you will have to convert your Excel file by saving it as a CSV file. So you can go here, save as CSV in bracket, comma, delimited. I will simply select it, click on Save button. So I will select the option of CSV, comma, delimited. Click on the Save button, and there you go. Now it is saved. Now I can go to Cloud. I can simply go ahead and click on the Attach button, select the example file.csv. Once I select it and I click on Open, it would be uploaded right here on the platform as well. All right. Let's wait for a few seconds. I think my browser window has been a bit stuck. Let's wait for some time. Strange. Let's wait for a few more seconds or restart the browser. Cool. So now that we have uploaded this, let's go ahead and put in something like, give me 5 insights on revenue column. Full stop. Click on the send button, wait for a few seconds, and depending on the size of your CSV, for example, my CSV file is very small. That is why it is giving the answer so quickly. Depending on your size of your CSV file, it might take a few seconds or minutes as well. And as you can see, now I get to have the total revenue over the period was 1,90,704. That is the total amount of revenue that we are having. This includes revenue from all products sold at all stores. Average revenue per order, highest revenue, natural fruit juice generated the maximum total revenue, Star Bazaar generated the most revenue. All of this is given to me just by uploading a single file and putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 words. That's about it. And I have my results in front of me. Guys, go ahead, try a smaller data. So copy a part of your data in a new workbook, paste it there, and save it as a CSV file just to go ahead and quickly try it out. Later, you can try out your all the Excel, CSV files, all of that. For now, take a small part of your data. Okay. And if you want me to share my data, let me do that also in case you want to quickly, not my data. I want actually, you know what, do it with your data. I'll not give you my data. Go ahead, do it with your data. And once you're happy with the result, go ahead and drop in a very big yes in the Zoom chat. All right. The Zoom chat is open. Go ahead, try it out. Let's do this. Okay. Super cool, guys. Yes. All right. Wonderful. Perfect. Yes, sir. All right. Did this. Wonderful. Yes, amazing. I have done it for myself. Great, guys. Great. Thank you so much for practicing with me as well. Wonderful. So, guys, at this point, everything that you wanted from AI, you have the ChatGPT 4.0 chat subscription inside your account. You have, along with that, now the ability to generate images, also analyze your PDF, get insights from your Excel files, make ChatGPT internet enabled as well with the help of Web ChatGPT. Now, are you completely happy with your experience of AI? Let me know in the Zoom chat, guys. And we are just getting started. 2024 is the year of AI, and every single week we are going to now learn multiple AI tools which will help you in your day-to-day work. All right. Chalo. Wonderful, guys. Highly satisfied. Wonderful. Love that energy. Thank you so much, guys. Which kind of brings us to the end of the entire session. Thank you so much for spending the last 1 hour with me. We have, just to summarize everything that we have learned so far, we have learned about Norton Genie in today's session. How it can help you. Go ahead. Let me just click on OK. Yeah. How it can help you understand if a website is a phishing website or not. We have understood everything about Microsoft Designer. You can go ahead and use the image creator option. If you want to go ahead and generate a design, you can go to design creator. If you want to make your chat GPT internet enabled, you know what to do. It's web chat GPT as the extension. We have also understood everything about cloud.ai and how it is going to help you also analyze your PDF or your CSV slash Excel files. Thank you so much for being a part of the entire session, guys. I'll be seeing you all next week for our continued AI learning. The recording of the entire session will be given to you by tomorrow inside your account. Thank you. Bye-bye.